Hi guys, and welcome back to my experimental corner, and today you've joined me for another battle of the food. So it's food battles, but it's not food I'm going to be testing out this time, it's going to be liquid. So we've got milk, which it helps to strengthen our bones because there's calcium in it. But there are three different types of milk. So I've got skim milk, which has 0.1% fat. I've got semi-skim milk, and I've got whole milk. And then I'm going to test them out and see which one I prefer. Now, in the best of times, I'm more of a semi-skim type of person. But what I wanted to do was test them out on camera to then see if that alters my judgment in any way. I'm going to start with the whole cream, the whole fat milk, which is this one, 3.7. This has got 3.7% fat in it. I'm going to test them on their own, and then I've got this milkshake mixture which I've already started on, and I'm going to put that into it as well just to see if it alters anything. May work well with the skim milk, but who knows. I'm going to start with the most fat first and then work my way backwards, which is why I've then started with the full cream. Gosh, this is hard to open. Let's give this a try. I'm the only one drinking this, so it shouldn't matter. Very creamy. Let's try it with some milkshake mixture. Don't do too much though. What I'm going to do then is I'll take the lid that came off it and then just shake it up. Take the label off, if I can. And then let's see what adding the milkshake mix to it does. Now this is liquid, not the powder. Oh, very creamy. Really nice as well, particularly with the milkshake. Oh wow. Not often you get to see me drink 3 pints of milk on camera in one go. But I am willing to make a change. So I'm willing to make an exception here. That was actually quite nice. That was very unexpected. I mean, I often find out that milkshake goes well with whole cream milk. But let's see what the semi-skim one does next. So this is normally the one I get if I'm just drinking milk. This is the one I normally get. Who knows, it may alter my judgment. Oh goodness. Oh gosh, this is hard to open. One thing I find annoying with these lids is that they're difficult to get off. So let's give this a try. This is nice. Oh, let's try it with a bit of milkshake. Just a tiny drop will suffice, because otherwise I'll end up going overload. Let's pull this out. And then give this a shake. I am going to do some research as to why the milk bottles are coloured the way they are, and then I'll do I'll present my findings on camera. But for now, I'm just enjoying some strawberry milkshake. Well, I mean, it's not so bad because I've only consumed, what was it? It's 5.5% fat. But you can imagine what would happen if I then decide to, and I may do eventually, is mix all the milks together and see what would happen at 5.6% fat. Because as you know, if you round them up, whole cream milk's about 4% fat, over here in the UK at least. If you round them about. Whole cream milk's about 4% fat, semi-skimmed about 2%. So semi-skimmed is where half the fat's been drained. Time for me to take another break, because if you drink too much milk, it can actually not do you any favours. Just only do this as a one-off, so then you know what my verdict is. That's 2 pints of milk done in one sitting. Now I know that I was gagging for a drink, but I think it's just depends on how you go about it. But just while I'm settling myself down, this is the only one that's left. Skim milk, which is a process. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to burp a lot. Oh, excuse me, guys. As I was saying, this is the one where all the fat's has been taken out. I'm not looking forward to this one. I'm not a fan of skim milk at the best of times. My sister used to have it. I think she still does. But as you can tell, and I can certainly tell from the bottle, that it's much more it's got more of a watery texture. Certainly not looking forward to this. I'm not a fan of skim milk at the best of times, but also I wonder what would happen if you then add the strawberry milkshake to it. No. It just tastes like water. It just tastes like milky water. And it's just... no. It's just too watery. Pardon me. But let's see if adding this makes any difference. Let's take the label off that. Let's see if adding any milkshake mix to it will make any difference. No. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Let's just go straight down the sink. Well, I think you know what my verdict is going to be. I think you know what my verdict is going to be at this point. You'll certainly know what I'm not going to choose. I'm not a fan of skimmed milk at the best of times. So I think in this case, everything's going to be status quo. And I'm still going to go for semi-skimmed. Because it's the best of both. I find whole fat milk to be a bit too creamy. I find skim milk's too watery. And yeah, I just find that semi-skimmed is just right. Thank you for joining me on Darren's Corner. Stay tuned for the next video. And remember, nothing's ever simple, but I'll always be here for the thrill of it.